Today we want to look at how we can solve some questions under matrices in core mathematics. We have been given a question here where we have matrix P equal to y8, 3, 2. Matrix Q equal to -3, -5, -4x. And matrix R, -59, -93, Z, -27. And PQ equal to R. Find the value of X, Y, and Z. This is a simple question. Let's see how we can solve it. So first of all, we have been told in the question that our matrix P multiplying our matrix Q should be equal to R. So we are going to use our matrices to represent our PQ and R. All right? And our P is given. So we write our P, matrix P, that is Y8, 3, 2. All right? Multiplying our matrix Q, which is -3, -5, -4x. And it must be equal to our matrix R, which is -59, -93, our Z minus 27. All right, nicely. So from this illustration, this matrix is multiplying this matrix. So we are going to see how we can multiply these two matrices. All right, and this is 2 by 2 matrix. All right, so let's take our time and multiply and see what we can get. All right, so first of all, we have so many approaches to multiply, but we can take this simple approach. This is what we call our row matrix. All right, so we are going to use this row to multiply the whole of this column. All right, so this by this. So let's see how it works. So we proceed as this. Our first element, we'll take our first element here. So y times -3 will give us -3y. After that, you add, so plus, that is 8. We'll multiply our -4, and that will give us -32. -32. All right, nicely. After that, we take our row here to multiply the same column here, then we put it under it. Then after that, we concentrate on this one. So again, this will multiply this, and that will be -9. Plus this will multiply this, and that will give us -8. All right, so we are done with this and that to this. So we take this also by this. So this by this times this will give us -5y. All right, plus this times this will give us 8x. Nicely, we pick the down row to multiply this, and this times this will give us -15. All right, plus this times this, which will give us 2x. So this is how multiplication is done. And it must be equal to our R, which is -59 minus 93, our Z, -27. Nicely. All right. So from this, we can reduce these ones, and we can say -3y plus -32. All right, we can reduce it and say -3y minus 32. Here too, we can make it 1, which is -9 plus -8, and that will give us -17. Okay, minus 5y plus 8x. And this one will give us -15 plus 2x. Nicely. and must be equal to our R, which is negative 59, negative 93, our Z, negative 27. All right. So at this level, we are going to use equality of matrix here, where our first element here will be equal to the first element here, or the second element will be equal to this. The same, this will be equal to this, and this will be equal to that. So from what we have here, we can quickly arrive at our answer Z, because by equating or comparing our corresponding element, we can say that Z is equal to negative 17. Nicely. All right. We can also find our Y by saying that this element here should be equal to this by the method of equality. So we can say minus 3y minus 32 should be equal to minus 59. All right? And from this, we can see minus 3y minus 59 plus 32. And minus 3y, when we add, that is our minus 59 plus 32, that will give us negative 27, all right? Negative 27. So we divide here by negative 3, here by negative 3, and our y will be equal to 9. So now we had our y to be 9. Let us see how we can also find our x. We can use this and equate it to the negative 93. We are also going to get our x. But this will be easy for us, equating it to the negative 27. So minus 15 plus our 2x equal to minus 27. All right? And that will be 2x equal to minus 27 plus our 15. So we are going to have 2x, and this is simple. When you add this to that, mathematically, that will give you minus 12. All right? So we have minus 12 here. Okay, so we divide both sides by 2, here by 2, and our x will give us negative 6. Therefore, we can conclude by saying that our x equal to minus 6, our y equal to 9, and our z equal to negative 17. So this is how we can answer this nice question. All right, we have a try question here where we have matrix M, 1, 2, 4, 3. Matrix N, M, X, N, Y, and Mn equal to 2, 1, 3, 4. Find matrix N. All right, we are going to use the same concept of multiplication of matrix as we studied and equality of matrix to arrive at this answer, where we are going to get simultaneous equations and we are going to find our missing variables, and this will be the answer we'll get. So students should try it and see whether they'll get the same answer. Thank you.